Headline edition, July 8, 1947. It's announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico. The Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called flying saucers. The Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called flying saucers.
All right, nocturnal news. Now look, tonight, I'm going to show you a collection of video, audio, pictures, things that I had basically left over from older videos. Also, right there, that is my upcoming video. Can anyone tell me what that is? Okay, but let me get back to it, guys. Now look, the images you're going to see tonight, the video, the audio, they're hidden in old VHS tapes or really old NASA footage, but everything you're looking at tonight is in fact NASA footage from the NASA archive, like always. Okay, like always, like that craft right there, that was from a shuttle mission. We'll get to it in a little bit. I think that's kind of the the star of the video right there. That's my favorite image right there. Very cool. I'll probably make an entire video breaking that down. I have audio clips. I have a ton of things. Again, I didn't really know what to do with it, so I was like, what? I'm gonna put it in a video. But first, check this out, guys.
Looks like you got an object right in front of you, Mark. Can you look out there? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Never mind. Are we missing something? I don't see anything.
Now, clearly, there was an object right in front of them, and you heard them. Never mind. Now, guys, remember, I played this video about a month ago, okay, a UFO leaving a crater on the moon, okay, but I was able to zoom in and get a really good look at it, so again, I just wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was cool, and I didn't know what to do with it, so this is all the things I've had laying around for the past, nearly, some of it almost is from a year ago, so I wanted to include it tonight, so we can at least get it on record, at least get it documented, and we can get it out there. I wanted to share, a little gift, a holiday gift from me to you.
New Mexico reports that it has received one of the discs which landed on a ranch outside Roswell. The disc landed at a ranch at Corona, New Mexico. And the ranchers turned it on. The Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called flying saucers. Blanchard of the Roswell Air Base refuses to give details of what the flying disc looks like.
Now, you guys remember the flying Dorito, the TR-3B. Again, that is a real NASA photo. By the way, everything I'm showing you in the video tonight can be found in the NASA archive. Okay, that's clearly a triangular craft.
There we go. Well, let's see. We've had visitors again. Yeah. Anything worth mentioning? Agree.
Do you believe in life on other planets?
Oh yes, there's not much question at all. But there's life throughout the universe. We're not alone in the universe at all.
You're convinced that we're not alone in the universe?
Oh, I know for sure we're not alone in the universe. And I happen to be privileged enough to have be in on the fact that we have been visited on this planet. And the UFO phenomenon is real, although it's been covered up by our governments for quite a long time. It is a real phenomenon. And there's quite a few of us that It's been well covered up by all of our governments for the last 60 years or so, but slowly it leaks out, and some of us are privileged to have been briefed on some of it, but I've also been in military circles and intelligence circles that knows beneath the surface of what has been public knowledge that, yes, we have been visited. I have been deeply involved in certain committees and certain research programs with very credible scientists and very intelligence people that do know the real inside story, and I am not hesitant to talk about it. There's quite a bit of contact going on. We have been visited. The Roswell crash was real, and a number of other contacts have been real and ongoing. It's pretty well known to those of us who have been briefed and been close to the subject matter, and that there's UFOs in the skies all the time that are very likely alien craft. Now, not all of them are. I suspect some of them are homegrown. I suspect that in the last 60 years or so, that there has been some back engineering and the creation of this type of equipment, but it's not nearly as sophisticated yet as what the apparent visitors have.
Now I'm sure you've all heard of Dr. Edgar Mitchell. He was a part of the Disclosure Project with Stephen Greer. Has done incredible work for the UFO community. So I wanted to play the full audio. Now check that out, guys. Right there, STS-88. That was the picture that I showed at the opening of the video. But again, I was able to bring out detail, not add detail, but bring out detail. And the thing is, there's something very important to note about the video. A lot of the video that you're watching now is from people like recording it on their or what do you call it? What is that thing called? VCR, VHS, right? Or their camcorder, and they uploaded it onto YouTube, 10, 15, whatever years ago. And now we have the technology where we can bring out this amazing detail. And that is one of the tricks of the trade. That's how we do it. That's how I do it. And well, it takes a lot of work. I don't know many people that do it, but it's how I do it.
Digital downlink.
Right, now we're going to hear NASA.
We do see that.
Literally talk about a UFO.
Okay. That's looking out in front of the orbiter.
Okay, we're seeing 3 or 4 objects. Can you confirm that it's just the one that's actually moving? The other ones are just reflections. No, there are 3 objects. The one you see 2 rings right there. They're the ones we kind of had the late tally-ho on. The one down the bottom, that was the one we initially saw.
We have an unidentified flying object.
Now you heard NASA say, Mission Control, we're looking at 3 or 4 objects. Can you confirm it's only one? Okay, the crew comes back. No, it is indeed 3 or 4 objects moving. Okay, it's almost like they're trying to cover it up in real time. And again, guys, this was back when people could capture this live on television, on TV. And basically, again, they posted to YouTube and people like me found it.
We have an unidentified flying object.
There we go. Well, let's see, we've had visitors again. Yeah. Hardly worth mentioning. Okay.
Do you believe in life on other planets?
Oh yeah, there's not much question at all. But there's life throughout the universe. We're not alone in the universe at all.
Now, in closing, think about what you heard tonight. Think about what you saw tonight. Official NASA video. Career NASA employees, telling you we are not alone. They've been privileged conversations and documentations and meetings, and they're telling you we're not alone. Now, what do they stand to gain from that? Nothing. Like I said earlier, either, Edgar Mitchell is crazy, right, which I doubt, or he's telling the truth.
Go ahead. The best view we got was through the binoculars, and
the best way I can describe it is there's some kind of reflective cloth or with a metallic-looking type of cloth of a structure that's definitely not rigid or it's not a solid metal structure. It started over window 8, then quickly moved towards the nose of the orbiter, and we tracked it through windows 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's out about window 5. It's moving away. Just pass off the nose again. Right now it's at about 12:30 and it's passing out in front of the vehicle.
We're Tally Ho. Can you get a still imagery if you can, and any estimate on size or range?